How's it going, everybody? Tonight we are watching the Winnebago Byron v. Dixon home meet here at the pit. Tonight joining me, I'm Owen Winters on commentary.
Sebastian Seibel.
Liam Withrow.
And we will be broadcasting tonight's meet for you. We are going to apologize in advance for the camera quality. Girls basketball is streaming at the exact same time as this meet over on the big gym, so we are running low on equipment.
But anyways, for the match today, this is a pretty big meet every year. This is the Byron and Winnebago match. I mean, this is the conference match of the year. And whoever, normally the team that takes this takes conference.
Oh, for sure, and there's a lot on the line here. Just outside of conference, the last 5 years, Dixon has won the wrestling conference in the Big Northern. And in the history of Dixon High School sports, not one sport has won the conference 6 years in a row. So potential history could be made here tonight for you viewers to watch. We just missed our first matchup at 138 with Charlie Connors taking the, I believe it was a pin? First period pin for Charlie. I mean, at this point, the freshman has proved himself time and time again. So we have James Simpson coming up now. We are in the second period now. Our timers were a little bit off. The score is correct, however. 4-3, Winnebago in the lead. James Simpson looking to take bottom here. We'll see what he can do. Looking for some escape points and possibly some escape points for Simpson, brings the score to 4-4. Simpson gets him in a hip fall, and he's looking to squeeze, getting the near fall points.
Got a filthy headlock on him.
For sure.
I mean, you see this time and time again from Simpson. I mean, his headlock is absolutely brutal. And we're seeing it again tonight.
Yes, and his grip strength, from what I've heard, is absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, I mean, that guy is completely stuck there.
Yeah, and he looks to have full control of the situation. Honestly, it's just up to the ref's discretion, and there it is.
Lisa Pearson, I mean, that's what you can kind of expect when James Simpson gets in this position. Last year, I saw in a meet, James Simpson got a guy to tap out on the mat, which is not a thing, but he still got away with it. I mean, those headlocks are brutal.
Yeah, and that's going to bring the score to Dixon High School 12 to Winnebago 0. Moving on to our next. Wow.
I think Rachel Lance can take the fourth.
Wow, so Rachel Lance taking her first technical varsity win here tonight at the pit. That's pretty nice to see.
Very nice to see. Next up, we're going to see Adam Staples. Last time we saw Adam Staples wrestle up at 165 for famous spot, and now he's kind of more in his natural territory. He's down back at 157.
Oh, for sure. And he's been working hard for sure.
He's been working very hard.
Wrestling against one of our top wrestlers, Jaden Weidman, throughout the whole week. So definitely looking to show some growth on the mat here.
Yeah, I've seen some very nice growth from this guy all throughout the last year. He's been going strong. He's been going strong at it. And
yeah.
Hopefully he's going to show it today in the pit.
Oh, for sure. And you have to remember, a lot of our wrestlers, they're not just wrestling athletes. Adam Staples is actually, I believe, the fastest runner in the school.
Yes.
I mean, in this school, maybe there's one other person that can match his.
If he isn't the fastest, he's up there. He's definitely up there. I mean, he's pretty fast.
If any of you follow Dixon High School on media, you can see his name at the very top of the chart. He runs a very, very, very respectable 23 miles an hour peak. And I believe he might be one of two who does that. And he's a great wrestler. So, having all that muscle on your body and then being able to run that fast is, very sought after in an athlete. Looks to be not a lot going on in this game. Okay, there we go. A takedown for Staples, bringing the score to 3-0. But it looks to be a lot of hand fighting in that first kind of hour or minute and 30 seconds there. So, but Staples seems to have gotten into a favorable position. He looks to have some pretty nice control over the situation. I think Bago tried to
tripod up there, but he was unable to get up. Staples is really controlling his game.
For sure, yeah. I think looks like he was able to get some escape points. We're going to score to 3-1 as we go to the end of the first period. If I was Adam there, honestly, I would just try to keep him. Okay. Moving on to the second period here, we have Staples taking bottom. Looks like he's going to look for some easy escape points here, and he gets them.
And he just slips away.
Oh, for sure. And you can see, I mean, a lot of nuances, especially in the what a wrestler does when he's not wrestling. Staples got right back into position. He is not tired.
And he almost scored there. Was able to get the front headlock position, but he was unable to score. But hopefully we'll see some more action later in this period.
More hand fighting here. One thing with Adam is I've wrestled him a couple times this week especially. He definitely knows where he wants to be position wise when you're hand fighting him, and so a lot of times you'll see him move his head in a particular way, possibly pushing you to the side and things like that. I would consider that to be one of the things that he is very, very good at.
I mean, when a wrestler knows where they want to be, a lot of the time they will get there.
Oh, for sure.
It looks like Staples is going to get where he wants to be. Score another takedown on Dingle.
We're going to see what Adam can do here. Maybe get in the cross face. He gets it, but ref calls. What does the ref call?
I think it was
too rough of a punch. Wow.
Which that is.
I mean, definitely up to the discretion of the ref, but.
I mean, Staples tried to take what he could.
Yeah.
I guess he got a little bit too greedy there.
But again, he's not going to let it affect him, bringing him right back down to the mat, right back to where he was before that call. All right. 20 seconds left in our second period here. Staples is up 7-1 and still on top. I mean, this is looking like a good match for Adam.
And hopefully he can grind out and hopefully get the pin and get a major. And it looks like he's running on a wing of some sort. They get saved by the bell, but there will be, I think, 3 near fall points there. Bringing the score up to 10-2.
As we enter into our third period here, Adam's going to be on top. They might just be going for near fall points here, or maybe attempting to get a pin. I definitely think a pin is possible here, and that would be great points against Winnebago here.
Yeah, that would be awesome, but currently Staples is sitting at a decently comfortable maybe major. I mean, it could go either way right now. He might get that major.
Wrestling back into a neutral position now. Staples, again, still not looking that tired, I would say. Winnebago, possibly, yeah. I could see some fatigue.
And Staples is looking to score here, maybe. I'm not sure his game plan. He might get it.
Winnebago looking like some desperation shots, honestly. Just scrounging around for any points that they can get. Staples going in for a nice shot. Wow, good single leg.
Finishes in, circles around, looks like he's going to finish it.
He gets the takedown, bringing the score 12-3. 40 seconds left in our third period here.
It's looking pretty good for Staples right there.
Yes. And the speed of that shot is admirable in a third period match like this.
I mean, you could definitely tell where that 23 miles per hour comes from.
For sure. A lot of speed, a lot of grit on this guy right here. Definitely something that will be feared in the wrestling match.
Some great work from Staples. I think he was able to he's able to keep control because he pulls them out. Baker was almost able to get away there.
I mean, yeah. Adam is dragging this guy around on the mat like a rag doll.
I mean, he's not even willing to let him get up to neutral to stall until the end of the third period. 10 seconds left.
Yeah,
Staples keeping him down, grinding every second away.
Nice.
That would be the end of the 157 match. Staples will win 13-3. A very nice major decision for the Dukes.
Moving on to our next match here, we have Andrew Osborne wrestling 165. This is actually his, I believe, his first varsity match all year.
This is his first. I think this is his first ever varsity match.
Oh wow. 165. He
was able to escape there very nicely. He was looking like a pretty bad position.
He's definitely wrestling a lot faster than I would have seen him in matches prior. He might have some major adrenaline right now.
Yeah, definitely looks like it. But unfortunately, he'll get taken down from 3.
Against Brody over Broccoli. We're nearing a minute 15 left in the half. Or first period here.
They're barely staying up. Looks like Osborne's fighting out of the camera.
And again, we apologize for the lack of cameras. We would have a better angle, but again, girls basketball is
starting in a few minutes here.
Yeah, setting up to start at around 6:45. For those worried about both of these meets, we will provide score updates as their game goes on. Moving on to a minute left in the first period.
Osborne's able to escape.
Only has 2 score difference, honestly, in our first period, and it's not looking that one-sided. I just think Osborne needs to kind of gather himself and realize that he's here for a reason.
I mean, he's been working very hard. He's been in hard every day.
Oh, for sure.
If he takes a shot, he's going to get stuck. Stuck on his stomach. As Bago takes another 3, we're going to score up to 60. 20 seconds left. Osborne looks like they're just going to grind it on bottom here. Osborne's stuck in the half, though. They're going to bridge. Saved by the ball. Osborne in a very tight position there. Thankfully, he got out. Bago scores 4 near-fall points there, and the score is now 10-1 going into the third period. Looks like Bago's down. Looks like Bago's going to get the reversal. Andrew Osborne trying to hang on. No good as he winds up on his back. Team score up to 22-6. Next we have Blake Dingle at 175. Blake Dingle is actually a freshman currently, but both sides started off pretty aggressively. Dingle takes a shot, digs in on the single, circles around for the three. Incredible work from Dingle. Dingle's able to keep him down. Digging in for the cradle, unable to get it. He's really nice with his cradles. Back in middle school, we used to call him the Cradle King. And he's able to break him down. He's got some pretty good wrist control. About 40 seconds left in the first period. Dingley's sitting pretty nicely. Secures a cradle. Brings it over, scoring his back points. Weidman tries to kick out. Looks like no good. Dingley secures the pin. I mean, that's what you expect from Dingley when he gets that cradle. He's able to finish it strong, as always. Very nice work from the freshman. And I believe he takes a varsity win in the pick. Always nice to see a freshman putting in some work for the team. Next up, there's a Daniel Fordham at 190. Daniel Fordham digs in on the single, able to make it through for his three. A very clean shot from Daniel Fordham. It looks like Daniel Fordham's able to secure a wing there. That's a go. Crossface. Looking to run it. Gets the wing. Running it. They go on their back. Back punch for Fordham and the pin. Very clean execution of the wing. That's what you like to see from Daniel Fordham. I mean, he's really just dominant on the top. I would say from personal experience, he gets really dominant on the top. And he's able to finish that win very nicely for another 6 points for the Dukes. Bringing the score up to 34-6. Next up, we're going to see Will Howell at 215. Will Howell is always fun to watch. I mean, I'm always really excited to see this because I've never let down. Last night, I think last meet, we saw a lat drop at the end, towards the end of his match, which was very satisfying to see. And we see a throw. They go set right to their back as Will Howell secures the pin.
Yeah, for sure. He's got excellent control right there as he looks over and pushes his hand over onto the mat. Moving on to Dylan Bopes. I believe one of, if not both of Dylan's matches tonight are very, very difficult. I believe that one of them is one of the best heavyweights in the state. So he's definitely in for a night tonight.
Bopes is still very strong wrestler.
Oh, for sure.
And he will, no matter what, he will put up a fight. Hopefully we can see a couple wins from Bopes.
That's for sure. You know, if he doesn't make a crucial mistake, a lot of times there are not a lot of situations where Bopes can't fight his way out of. Very, very much perseverance. Some major headlocks here, and Bopes is trying to get him down. Oh, you just gotta get him off of his head.
Gets him down.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Scores his three.
Gets him down. And from just right there, when you saw it, you couldn't get him down unless he went for a little bit of a different approach.
And that was looking real scary. Bopes was almost sent over, but he's still hanging out on top.
It's finally maybe getting some beautiful points here soon.
Maybe getting the pin. Looking good as Bopes
Oh, I
steps
think
into
it's
it.
a headlock.
I mean, that's just what you can expect from Bopes. Absolute domination in the first period.
Echo? Yeah.
All right, ready? Let's go.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Paredes at 106.
I believe there's not enough matches left for Winnebago to pull anything back here. The score 46-6, Dixon in the lead here, team-wise. Riley Paredes, a very strong wrestler, unfazed by the fake shot that was brought out of the very sort of the whistle.
I mean, I think Riley's been wrestling since the beginning of time.
For sure.
So it's no surprise to see that he's not deceived by these folks. Dixon on the leg, circles around, looking good.
Definitely has some control here. Did he get takedown?
Does he secure the cradle? No, but he does secure the three.
Yeah, there it is. Good three. I think one of the more experienced things that we just saw there was instead of trying to just go for the easy takedown points, he wanted more because he knew there was a chance he could get more. So he went for that cradle. It didn't work, and he was still able to secure those takedown points. That's just a sign that you're dealing with a very experienced wrestler. Riley looking to still have some control as we near 40 seconds left in our first period.
There you go, looking to get up, but Riley's maintained some pretty decent control over the situation as he breaks him down here.
Riley looking to almost have a headlock here, possibly. He might be going for it. Okay, he's gonna maintain control. As we end our first period, moving on to the second one. Riley still up 3-0. Varsity girls basketball has started against North Boone. Is started.
I believe it was supposed to start at 6:45. It's starting up pretty soon. I think the junior varsity took a massive victory. I believe it was they were up like 30 in the first half.
Riley looking to be in a little bit of a more unfavorable position. But still fighting for sure. He might be looking for a reversal here. I don't believe any near fall points are given for that, but definitely not where Riley wants to be right now. We're going to see how he can get out of this. As he almost gets the escape points, he got it. Riley getting in a headlock position almost, but breaking out of it. The score is still 4-0. Nothing much going on the enemy team score-wise. So that's very, very good.
40 seconds left in the second period. Riley's looking pretty nice right now. Hopefully he can keep this up.
I definitely think we're dealing with two very experienced wrestlers, but Riley just happens to have some more scoring opportunities. Riley looking at the single, but picks him up and throws him to the ground. 3 for Riley.
7 seconds left in the period. Riley's looking very nice.
For sure, going into that third period.
Hopefully we can get a couple more at the
Starting our third period here, looks like they defer to a neutral. Riley's taking some fake shots there to try and throw off his opponent. He shoots in for a single. Looks like he has control of the leg. Loses control of the leg, but still fighting his opponent, has upper control. Riley on top still. And honestly, it looks like Riley may be trying to ride this one out or possibly go for a tech fall here. As we, there are 50 seconds left in the first period here.
Still making moves. I think I just saw him trying to throw him the legs there.
As they just end up out of bounds, moving back to the center here.
It does look like girls basketball is starting right now. Hasn't begun yet. We'll be up against North Boone. It is also on this channel.
Yes. I believe girls basketball just won their last home away game against Rockford Christian, or was it Sycamore?
I'm not sure, but I do know that it looks like they're undefeated right now, 11-0.
And our boys did win against Rockford Christian. I'm pretty sure of that.
Riley will take the victory, 10-0.
We'll move on to our next match. Jack Ragan against Jackson Hopkins of Winnebago.
Jack Ragan's always fun to watch. He always knows what to do. And he always gets in there and he always shows that he knows what to do.
For sure. I definitely think he's looking to go back to state again this year. Should we start the match? Lots of very intense start, I would say. Some hand fighting here, and a beautiful shot from Jack. Ending up with a 3. Yeah, wow. Just the hand control and the speed, and honestly, speed, and you have to acknowledge the precision at which that was done.
I mean, he could have blinked for a second, and you would have missed.
For sure.
You would have missed the entire engagement.
And that's kind of the common. This lightweight.
This lower
Yeah.
At this lower weight, at this skill level, I mean, it's so fast. Everything moves so fast.
For sure. Jack Ragan on top.
Jack secures the wing.
He got a wing.
Looks to run it.
He has a half. He might be trying a move that we just learned in practice. He might.
Looks like he's securing some back points there. Will he get the pin? He gets the pin.
That was an interesting pin call. I'm not entirely sure, but essentially what he was supposed to do there when you get that wing into the full Nelson, there's two ways you can flip your opponent, and it's one way is for when your opponent is considerably worse than you, and the other is for a very good wrestler. And it looked like Jack turned him to the considerably worse side and secured the pin. So moving on to our next match, at 120 pounds of Doolin, turning off incredibly fast. And before I even got to the end of my sentence, Doolin was at 3 points for a takedown. Oh.
Just a nice show of skill.
Minute 30 left on our first period here with this match.
Looks like Julian got the wing. His back to maintain his pin. Really get it. Sitting right there. Bago was stuck.
He's got both here.
I mean,
That looks
very
grueling.
uncomfortable. That looks.
He breaks the arm free, and Julius get right back on top for 4 near fault points. We're going to score 7-0. A minute left in our second period. Julian's still on top.
Again, looks like another wing.
Another.
Here's the pin
Ju-
here.
the
It looks like he's going to secure
The same exact move. This one looks better than the last though.
I mean, that's got
Yeah.
And
That's
he's got it down on bottom. He's looking around. He's stuck. He's stuck.
I think one of the most important things you can, one of the more better feeling things you can do as a wrestler is see someone's face as you're pinning them, and seeing how they react. That's definitely an interesting thing.
When I did wrestle, I would sometimes smile a little bit. That's always.
Shane decided we're not going to step up. We saw him get 2 pins for Dixon last time. Yeah, for his first 2 varsity matches against, I believe it was Lena Stockton, a Ron James type performance. That was I have to commend Winnebago there. That was a very good takedown on Channing there with that quick flip of the legs and securing
Channing's
points.
comeback there was just as nice. He was able to just sneak away.
That was a very fast evade. And honestly, the camera might not be doing it justice because it's so slow, but it's very, very, very fast. In terms of reaction time of just the shot, and then also computing on what to do. A very unfavorable position. He gets the bridge, and that's just unfortunate.
Sometimes that just happens. You
Yeah.
get stuck there,
And I will give Channing some credit. The guy that he's wrestled looks considerably older, considerably more mature. I think that was a senior against a freshman.
Channing Surfer is a freshman.
And then
Very good freshman.
I saw some pain in the back there. So it looks as if the senior knew that he was a freshman. Dixon, if you're interested, Dixon girls basketball is up 8-0 with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first quarter. As we end the Dixon Winnebago portion of the meet, right, we're going to be moving to the Dixon Byron portion of the meet. Very similar to 2018 LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers and Steph Curry with the Warriors here. Pretty important part of the meet.
Byron, I think we've been told to talk about Byron the football season. We've been told to talk about Byron versus Dixon, the football game. It was an absolute.
Yes, I was there.
I personally commentated it with Jeremiah Fry, and it was crazy. I mean, it was neck and neck, and Byron was able to pull away with a 2-point conversion to win the game at the end. I mean, any thoughts on that? It
was a crazy game for sure.
We're going to see the third period here.
I will just commentate what's going on as our camera issues are being fixed. Leroy Higley's on top with a crisp headlock looking. We apologize in advance for these camera problems. The camera has unfortunately died on us. We are looking to actively get this problem fixed. I will attempt to the best of my ability to describe what is going on. Blake Dingley has stepped up to the mat. Some aggressive hand fighting is going on. More hand fighting, but Blake has stepped out there and is looking very, very fast and intense and looking to get some points on here. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds left in our first period. Blake goes in for a double. Looks to have one leg as he gets 3 takedown points for Blake. And gets him into near fall cradle points. And the camera looks to be back. But hopefully going to get that up for you guys to see soon. Blake's on top. He has 3 takedown points with 1 minute left. As he circles around, we almost saw some good near fall points there, but just not enough to count. Blake's still on top, rolls him over, and back to another fighting position. His opponent tries to build up a tripod, and Blake breaks it down again. And it looks like we're going to have our camera back for you guys.
Momentarily, we have a camera, probably maybe for the next 30 seconds, who knows, but we will be rushing to solve this problem immediately. Is this another JV match?
Yes, this is Blake Dingley at 175, I believe.
Blake Dingley's maintaining some pretty good top control, and you love to see it. He puts in the legs.
Is he going to get near fall points for this, though? He's got to get over. He's got to get his opponent on his shoulder more.
Very nice place right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Looks like hopefully he just cranks the half here.
DHS Broadcasting Club also wants to remind you to save the date for the annual Super Bowl trivia competition. This is the biggest fundraiser for the Dixon Public Schools Foundation, who donated over $50,000 to teachers across Dixon. The day is filled with several rounds of tricky and tough trivia questions. The event will kick off on February 18th at 9 a.m. in the Ragan Middle School cafeteria with matches all day and a silent auction. Entry fees are $150 for families and nonprofits and $300 for businesses. Join us for a fun-filled day of competition, excitement, and community spirit. Register today by going to dps170.org website.
It does appear that our camera's on today, so it's going to be like listening to the radio.
Ah, yes.
It's going to be exactly like that, and we will be back up momentarily.
Steve Rural Trivia. That's a very well sought-after community event. I believe Dixon High School basketball team is going to be there with our own team. Looking to bring some a comeback. We placed, I believe, dead last year.
That's heavily unfortunate.
But That was also with the betrayal of our coach, Mr. Padilla.
What happened?
He ended up joining the Dixon team, and actually brought them to the finals. So we're looking to perhaps have him on the Scholastic Bowl team this year. Blake Dingley on top again. 1 minute left in the second period. As
Score is 6-0.
Blake's still on top.
Maintaining some very nice control on top here as he's grinding down.
He looks to be going for a crossface. Almost gets it. More fighting on the ground here. A crossface is. He has one half of it. And he's turning around. He might have something here.
Tried to run a wing there, but he was unable to get it down. He might get it now. What is that? Is that a butcher? I believe that is a butcher. Dingley's back behind right now, trying to break Byron down here. 15 seconds left in the second period.
As we end our second period, we move on into the third.
Not much action in those last 20 seconds there. Dingley was just grinding down, trying to break him down again. Byron was unable to get up, and Dingley is feeling good in this, coming into this third period with the score is being 6-0. Dingley's on top again. And he's doing a very nice
looking
job.
to still go for that crossface. He has he can get his right arm across the face of his opponent, but he's unable to get that arm across. His opponent is very tall, and Blake does have a very long wingspan, but not enough to grasp the length of this person's body.
Dingley was almost able to get Byron to their back there. Now he's back behind, still almost in that referee position.
Yes, keeping great control.
Tries to put in the legs. He might have it. We know he doesn't have it, but he wants it.
Breaks him down again. Blake's still on top. As we enter a minute and 15 seconds left in our third period, Blake looks to have this.
He's holding onto that left elbow and pulling it in so that Byron can make no progress. Tries to run a crossface.
I think
in the legs, maybe.
I think in this case, Blake has enough stamina and strength to control the match, but not to end it.
It looks like he's gonna sit very nicely. I mean, he's got very nice control on top right now. He had a leg in for a moment there.
As we start our 30 seconds left in the third period, we're going to attempt to add a score bug to the title screen just so that you guys can follow along a little bit easier. It'll just take us a couple seconds. We'll probably get it running after this match is over. Yeah, I said after. There you go.
6 seconds left. Dingley doing some very nice work on top.
Looks like he got some.
He's in the legs.
And that's the end.
Nothing Byron can do there. Dingley takes the victory 6-0 for a JV match. And I think that will be the end. Will that be the end? That will be the end of the JV for the Dixon-Byron match. As Preston Richards is stepping up at 144.
I believe, is that our first match?
This is, what do you mean?
Is this
first varsity match?
Okay. So it's
Byron Dixon.
So I think that means we're gonna take some forfeits because we should have started with.
No.
Yeah.
We start at 144.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
have to check. I think there's maybe 1 4 from the lineup. I'd have to look again.
So yeah, 144 will be our first match. We're gonna go to give you guys a score update on Dixon High School girls basketball. Oh my gosh, an absolute looks to be
What you considered
slam dunk, if you will.
LeBron James levels of.
Oh yeah, I could see this for sure. 27, Dixon to North Boone 8, as we near 2 minutes left in the second quarter.
North Boone has used 2 of their timeouts, and Dixon has used 1. Dixon sitting, having a very good position for the basketball.
Myri and Hallie looking like Dwayne Wade and LeBron James here. As we start our first match for Dixon Varsity against Byron. Preston Richards steps up. Preston Richards, a very fun wrestler to watch.
Yeah, definitely. I think we saw him get a. Did we see him get a? We probably saw him get a victory last match.
Yeah.
And hopefully we see some good work.
And
we are getting a camera up soon for those who are waiting.
Coming from football, every single football guy on this Dixon wrestling team is feeling that football night in coursing through their blood right now.
And Preston Richards is able to get the single and get around for 3 points. Preston Richards, I'm pretty sure he is the strongest freshman in the school. If he's not, then he's up there.
I think he is.
I think he is. And Preston Richards gets
Preston.
He just tilted for a few points there. No, he didn't. No points, but Byron was on their back. The score is 3-0. Preston in a very good position. Byron gets away. Preston
takes a shot. He has him over, and
Preston looking very good.
He looks like he might be trying to execute a move he learned in practice. Is he going to be able to pull it off? I remember looking over and seeing him learn a move where you have your opponent over your shoulders. Let's see what he does here. He pulls it down. Will he get it? Come on, Preston. Let's show some growth here. And he gets a takedown. There it is. Yeah, that's definitely some improvement here. Preston still on top. The score is 6-0 with 25 seconds left in the half, or the first period here. Preston's still fighting. He has complete control here. It looks like Preston may just be fighting for some points. He got some near fall points. Looks like 4, I believe. And there could be a pin here, folks. There could be a pin. Ref looking to see. The period is called, so it's going to be 4 near fall points for Preston, bringing the score to, I believe, 10-1. Yes, that is correct. As we enter our second period, Preston's going to have 10 points. And our camera is being set up, so that'll be here momentarily for you guys to watch. Preston on top here and brings him right back down.
You have a camera now.
Yes, very, very nice.
I think we should thank our advisor, Bob, for that.
Thank you, Bob. What?
I believe the team score is wrong. Let me fix that real quick. The score is still 0-0 as this is the first match.
Preston's still on top. Looks like we're talking with his coach about a move he might want to try. And I think the conversation that he just had with his coach was let him escape and get another takedown. The score is 10-2 in the second period. 1 minute left. And we're getting our camera still set up, possibly. Preston more takedown points, bringing the score 13-2. 40 seconds left in our second period. We're going to be looking for possibly a tech fall here. It looks like the guy might be slightly stronger than Preston, maybe. But
Preston is still doing a very good job. He got
still
2-on-1 looking for his tilt. Almost gets it.
Oh, he gets a nice wing. I think this is the move that we learned yesterday in practice. He gets 4 near falls. Is he going to get the pin here? It'd be very nice to get the pin here early on. Nothing. The call is a tech fall. 4 near fall points for Preston, bringing the final score 17-2.
will be Jaden Weidman at 150. I mean, Jaden Weidman is always fun to watch. I just remember him just eating up his opponent. Yes, that is the word I'm going to use for
Yeah, and this guy is not someone that's very fun to wrestle.
From experience.
Yes. And you might have been able to hear that thud.
That was pretty loud.
Yeah. He does not like to hold back. And he knows how to make it hurt. He knows how to make it hurt. He's looking to get a cradle here. And he gets some crazy near fall points. His opponent's legs are flailing up in the air. Maybe a pin here. His opponent rolls over, no pin. But 4 near fall points for Jaden, bringing the score already to 7-0. And we haven't even hit a minute left in the first period.
No, it's been about 50 seconds so far.
So if he keeps up this pace, possibly a tech foul in the first period. More near fall points for Jaden. We're going to see what he can do here. Maybe a pin. Let's see if we can get a pin here, Jaden.
Byron is fighting off the back pretty nicely.
4 more near fall points for Jaden, bringing the score to 11-0. 50 seconds left in the first period. We might see another cradle here.
Another cradle could mean the end of the match.
I think
needs 4 more points here.
I think we are going to see another cradle here. Wow, very, very strategic in what he does here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's the match. He just needs to let go.
And that would be an incredibly clean 15-0 tech fall within the first period.
Yeah, I mean, we were just talking. That looked like Jaden Weidman beat his opponent.
He quite let me
And,
I mean, that is not even 100 seconds passed. No, I'm pretty sure. Not even 100 seconds passed, and he tech falls.
Moving on back to Adam Staples wrestling. Score is 10-0. Team score 10-0. Dixon. Dixon in the lead, but still has some points that they can pull away from Byron with.
I mean, the match, the meet is by no means over. 10-0 is not too big of a lead, but it does put Dixon in a very nice place coming into the next match.
Which looks to be Adam Staples at 157, stepping up.
So we saw him take a victory against Winnebago last week, just maybe 30 minutes ago.
More hand fighting here, but this is Adam's specialty. He loves being in this position because he knows what to do. Oh.
Not looking good for Staples.
Look, he wants to push out. That was very smart from Adam. He pushed out of the circle to end that, and it looks like it was only takedown points given. Refs are talking, possibly maybe some near fall points being given. And they're going to give it to him. I believe it's 4. Oh, just 3. Just 3 takedown points. So the score is 3-3. Oh, 0-3.
Byron got the takedown. Ref threw up 3 for green. This will be Dixon. So they had to kind of work that call.
Adam Staples taking bottom here as we enter our a minute left in the first period. As Adam's still on bottom, trying to wrestle out of this. Maybe get some escape points here. Adam fighting to get out of this. Looks like he might have a hand control. He does. .22 seconds left in our first period here. Adam's still down 5 points. And a nice tilt from Byron here. That's going to be the end of the period. 4 near fall points given to Byron. We're going to score 9-0 Byron. Very, very tough situation for Adam Negatov.
Staples is still putting up quite a fight. Hope to continue to see him put up a fight. Hopefully he can put up some. He is taking top. And he's looking very nice. He's got Byron on his. No, Byron's got him on his back.
Oh, that's tough. Four near fall points given, but locked hands. And
Unfortunately, beat a touchdown. To bring the score up to 10-5, Dixon. Still no saying where this meet will go.
173.
Last time I checked, I don't remember that being.
No, it's the 165 one. It is 165, by the way. Yeah. As we set up for our next match, Spencer Pleskowicz against a very, very, very big Byron 165. Me and Andrew Osborne were actually talking about this guy on the as we were lining up for weigh-ins. He's very, very big. I'm very scared of his strength, and he throws Spencer, gets a nice throw on Spencer. Spencer on this ground fighting. Spencer's not a very easy guy to throw. Very, very strong. Very, very unforgiving when it comes to anything in wrestling.
Don't forget his forehead is just a tank. His forehead is
For sure.
His head, his neck, it's like impenetrable.
Yeah, and so for you to be watching Spencer being thrown like this, it's almost unnerving to consider how strong this guy may be. And I believe he was 3 pounds under. Dixon girls basketball, just a little score update. Third quarter, 7 minutes and 30 seconds left. Still in the lead by a very large margin. I believe it's 23. 31 Dixon to 8 North Boone. North Boone has scored 0. McGowan shooting a free throw, but she misses, unfortunately. Spencer still on bottom. As we near 40 seconds left in our first period here. But the score is still 3-0. It looks like Spencer's kind of just been fighting, but hasn't been able to escape. But on the other side, Brody Stein of Byron has not been able to get Spencer into any near fall positions or any pins. So certainly Spencer is still in this match.
Spencer's still in it. I mean, sometimes we see a crazy hip toss from Spencer towards the end. I hope to see another one again today. Last year against Lena Winslow, I mean, he was down and then he did his iconic hip throw for the pin. So it's never over for Spencer.
Yeah. And I definitely think that's what makes these matches more enjoyable, knowing that could come out. Another athletic player that I think of is LeBron James with his block.
I mean, yeah.
You know, it just comes out of nowhere, and that's kind of how you know he's really locked in. So we're looking to see a toss in Spencer, and that may be it right there. He gets his hip toss in. As we were just talking about it, he's got a squeeze. Oh, that's not a good position for Spencer here. Spencer, he looks to get on his side.
He might escape here.
That could have been a very nice move for Spencer, but unfortunately he just couldn't get it. Byron takes good control of that arm, and this could be a pin for Byron. Spencer is fighting. Once you've got that arm control and you're in this position, there's not a lot you can do here. Coach is yelling at him to tell him what to do here. still fighting. Looks to be a bit of a stalemate, but not in the position that Spencer wants to be in. Fighting, for sure.
I mean, he's been fighting for what, like 30 seconds now. He does not want to give up this pin.
For sure. And they called it. That's very unfortunate. We saw a ray of light shine down with that hip toss, but Brody Stein closes the curtain and shuts down Spencer, bringing the score Dixon 10, Byron 11. As North Boone is able to score just 2 points, as Dixon scores, I believe, 6 more in the last time that we commentated. Bringing the score Dixon 36 to North Boone 10. As we start our next match, 175, Seth Schaefer versus Isaac Alvarez. Or Alvers.
Seth ends up in both are tied up. Throws could happen at any point. Now this looks like a very throw-friendly position.
Oh, for sure here.
And Seth is not fast enough. Byron's able to take him down.
Seth fighting for position here. Still on bottom, unfortunately. The score is 1-6. 48 seconds left in our first period here.
Looking to get out.
And he gets a reversal, I believe. He does. He gets a reversal.
Seth Schaefer's on top. The score is 12
That's
to 3
wow.
Byron. 12 to 5. 9 seconds left.
Ah, yes, the 2 points for the reversal. As Seth almost gets a cradle. He could have had a cradle fall there. And that's the end of the first period.
13 to 5. Seth is not in a very. I wouldn't like to be in this position. Byron scores a single and Seth is taken down. 16 to 5.
All Byron needs is 4 more near fall points in order to end this match on a tech fall. We're going to see if that's what they end up doing. And Seth fights for a 2-point reversal. Byron gets 19 points. And he's got something locked up. We're going to hope that there's not a stalemate call. Oh, he gives the takedown away. And that's the tech fall. You have to wonder if possibly the coaches said to just take the tech fall and not risk getting pinned, or if Seth made a choice there.
Actually, we have Daniel Fordham at 190. Meat could still go either way. I mean, it's a one. Suppose I'm
All right, moving on to our next match. Daniel Fordham against Riley Boyer of Byron at 190 pounds. First period left, ending nearing a minute. Nothing much has happened. Just some major hand fighting. Daniel Fordham, a very strong wrestler. As he takes a single there, gets it. Oh, he gets rolled. So no takedown points have been awarded. He still has the single, rolls him over again. And no takedown points were awarded. Still with us. And they're out. 30 seconds left. As they are back into a neutral position. We're going to see if Daniel can set up any shots here for him to take. Like I said, Dixon needs to really lock in on these next few matches here, as Byron is in the lead 16 to 10. Some major hand fighting here, hand control, and the end of the first period, bringing this score to 0-0 in the second period. Looks like Daniel's going to end up on top here, possibly looking to maybe get some near fall points, and oh no, not very good. Reversal for Byron, and they've got hand control. He wants to get that hand free and roll to his stomach. Daniel still on bottom here. And this is a very conscious choice by Byron to not go for the takedown points here. Byron clearly wants something more, as the atmosphere in the crowd is very loud. He gets the rollover, and possibly
he gets out.
The score is only 6-1.
Fordham shoots in.
He gets 3. 4-6. 30 seconds left in our second period here. Daniel's on top. He needs to get some near fall points if he wants to break away and take the lead here. That would be nice. That would be very nice to tie it up. Got to break him down again. Byron trying to build up to his knees. In the end of the second period. 4-6. Daniel is not out of it. Definitely one of the best matches we've seen tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it's neck and neck right now. It could go either way.
Something happened. Possibly blood on the mat, or and some crucial coaching moments here.
Yeah, I mean, Daniel Fordham gets a couple seconds to talk to coach.
Micah and looks to be Jamie. But definitely nice to give a break as we enter the third period here. As Roger Fegan goes, oh, no blood on the mat. He was almost ready with his paper towels and spray bottle. As we start our third period again, 1 minute, 50 seconds left. We're going to see if Daniel can execute anything that his coaches told him.
I mean, we need to see some major offensive. Daniel shoots in.
He goes for the shot.
Circles around. Can he make it?
Can he get it?
He gets it.
He gets the three. That puts Daniel in the lead, 7-6.
He's up by 1.
He's on top here.
He's got a wing. He's running it. He's trying to run it. He's looking to run it.
He's just got to circle on a little bit more. He gets the wing, and Byron rolls over. No reversal points called. Score is still 7-6. A minute left in our third period. This is a hard match. In these situations, you are tired. Fighting. His coaches are telling him to do something. Daniel looks to be receiving a message, possibly. They're trying to stay in. Crossface.
Trying to dig that wing in.
Is he going to get a 2-on-1?
Breaks him down. 25 seconds, clock is ticking.
There is definitely a move. There is definitely a move that his coaches want right now. We see Micah on the mat. Will he get it? Daniel's fighting here.
6, 5, 4.
Is he going to get the match? Is he going to get there? He gets the match. Excellent job by Daniel.
Very nice victory from Daniel Fordham.
You have to wonder if that's what his coaches wanted or if they wanted more. They have to be happy with what they got.
I mean, 7-6, what a match.
For sure. And I believe Coach was just talking about it. If you were down and you didn't lose by, I mean, at least if you're down by 2 points like he was, you got to fight for it. And if you don't and it ends up like that, you just have to know that you could have done more. And Daniel left it all out there. Will starting off.
2:15.
Looks to be, he's going to try to not get taken down here. Possibly a reversal. Will's going to get it.
Pin.
Three for Will. A minute and 40.
Points.
Possibly a pin here.
Possibly. It's looking real close. No good, but Will does earn 4 back points there, bringing it to 7-0.
Gets him again, more points. I believe only 2 that time.
Yes, he does secure his 2 back points. Will is taking total control.
Definitely stronger.
Period.
Definitely
But
stronger.
We need a pin. We need to see some pins here. Byron trying to stand up. Byron might get away.
It looks like Will let him escape, possibly to his coach's order.
I mean, it's definitely not a bad place to be, 9-1. And hopefully we can see one of Will's legendary throws. Will once again in a pretty nice position, looking to score here maybe.
30 seconds, nearing 30 seconds after that first period.
But it looks like Byron is just trying to like stalemate here, not really making any moves. "15 seconds left.
As we end our first period, moving into the second now. Still 9-1. Will Howell in the lead.
Great.
He's going to take neutral.
No, they're gonna take bottom, and then Will's gonna let it go. Looking very scary. I want to see another throw like last meet. And I think that's what everyone wants to see right now. I think that's why he let him go. I think we want to see something amazing.
Oh, almost there.
Almost. Looking for it.
Definitely looking for it. Looking like almost an eerie silence in the crowd.
Yeah, I'm almost scared to talk to myself.
I honestly just fearful with anticipation of what's going to happen.
I think everyone's waiting for this throw. Everyone's waiting for something.
Looks like near fall points.
And a takedown. Looking for his pin.
Maybe a pin here? Maybe a pin. He's got to squeeze.
I mean, that is tight. He's got it down.
There it is. There's the pin.
That's his pin. Very nice work from Will Howell. That will mean that Dixon will take the lead in the match against Byron. And next up, Dylan Bopes. I think we've all been waiting for this match.
This is a big one. I've heard Dylan is a little scared of this guy. We're just gonna hope he wins. I'll be honest, Dylan looks a little more in shape here, but I've heard very good things about this other Byron wrestler. I've heard he placed very well at state last year, and so I just hope Dylan doesn't let that scare him off.
I mean, I do believe that Bopes still stands a very good chance here. And I hope we can at least see him work. I want him to put up something good. I want to see him do good match.
We're definitely going to see him fight here. Looks to be some hand fighting here. Dylan maybe trying to go for a throw, potentially. I know that's been something he's been working on this season. And again, in eerie silence, because of just the understanding of what has to happen in these next couple of matches in order for Dixon to take the win here.
I do want to say that Bopes looks scarier with that shoulder strap. I mean,
yeah, we were talking about it.
This Byron guy might be scary, but Bopes is definitely scarier. And I believe that might have a little bit of a mental effect on the Byron wrestler as he comes into this match.
Possibly, yeah.
And it's not looking one-sided yet. I mean, both.
Sure.
We're seeing some hand fighting here.
And Bopes looks to be in a more advantageous hand fighting position.
I mean,
he could be stronger. He could be
Bopes
stronger.
Yes, he could be stronger here.
Looking like a shot coming from Byron.
Byron gets in on the single. 30 seconds left.
That was a very fast shot coming from especially a heavyweight. He's got the wing. He's circling around very, very fast. One of the fastest heavyweights I've seen.
He's pretty fast, but Bopes is still keeping up with him. Seven seconds left. 6, 5.
As we end our first period, the score is 3-0. Byron in the lead.
And neutral.
That's an interesting choice.
I mean, we need to see one of these throws. We got to see a throw here for Bopes.
We have been learning some throws in practice this week, especially ones that will work against heavier set guys. As again, the crowd sets into an eerie silence, just watching and waiting. More hand fighting here, looking to gain a better position. You know, it
still definitely doesn't look one-sided.
Oh no, definitely not.
Still putting up a very nice fight here. I think what happened in that first period was Bopes slipped up and Byron got a 2-on-1 and he was able to get in on that single leg, which hopefully Bopes doesn't allow that to happen again. Now that he knows that it might be coming.
And you know, Bopes, you have to know he wants this. He definitely wants it. It's not a matter of how much energy he wants to put in. He wants to win this match. He's definitely doing a lot better than the way that he described this opponent to me, how he would do. You know, it looks like he has some nice hand control. He might just be looking to get that right arm free and take a shot.
But there's only 6 seconds left.
Not a very
Nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah, not a very eventful second period, just a lot of hand fighting.
Let's see what Byron takes.
Byron's going to take down. So maybe some escape points to further his lead because they know that not much is going to happen.
Bopes is going to let him up as he needs a throw. He needs a nice throw here.
So we're looking for a throw in these next 2 minutes here, and we're looking for it to be Dylan's throw.
I mean, what we're seeing here is hope. We're seeing Bopes think, I can do this. I can make this work.
Possibly coming in here. Oh, okay. He knows what he has to do. You can almost feel the crowd wanting him to do it.
I mean, any second now, goes in for a shot.
He gets up. No points were given.
Comes back around. He's looking. Gets out of that very nicely.
But we can see that change in wrestling behavior shows that he has a goal. He has a goal.
He has hope. He's like, this guy. I can beat this guy. He's probably thinking about
for sure, and he's got to get this right here.
One good moment. He's got about 70 seconds left in the match.
Yeah, minute and 10 seconds remaining.
As Byron tries to dig in on that 2-on-1 again, like we saw in the first period.
$50 seconds left. Looking like some fakes. Maybe he's going for a double. We did learn this move.
We need to see some Bopes offense here. I mean, that's all. He's got 40 seconds. We need to see something.
Oh, yeah.
I think everyone's waiting for it. $30 seconds. Clock is ticking.
He's got to fight. This is a big match.
It looks like Byron is just stalling here.
He could be
looking something, maybe something.
He gets him. Can he get around?
Can't get around.
Oh.
Gets stuck, unfortunately.
No takedown points yet. And that's the period. That's the match.
And that will tie up the meet. 19-19.
As we move into our lightweights, Riley Paredes going up against Aiden Salo.
Riley was able to take a win against Bago. Let's hope he can get another one here.
Wow, he looks considerably stronger.
He looks like he has some control over this match.
He looks older for sure. Riley definitely looks older than this guy.
Riley secures the takedown
as they exit. No opportunity for escape. We're going to check in on our Dixon girls basketball game here.
Appears to be over. Let's check. Get a final score.
Final score 54-17. Dixon wins.
Very nice.
Wow, an absolute onslaught from Dixon against North Boone.
And we can kind of expect that. I think we've seen it just a general
continuing their domination for sure. As we're back in our wrestling match here. A minute and 10 seconds left in our first period at 106. Riley up 3-0. Still fighting a little push.
He wanted to let him up, but he didn't want to really let him go up easily. I mean, that was pretty crazy. best position, but we'll see if he can get out.
We end our first period here very soon. The score is 3-1. Riley, maybe some take-on points here at the end of the period. He gets them. Wow. 6-1. Riley.
Clean. What was that? A double? Whatever it was clean.
Kid on the Byron team stayed on his knees and decided that second period positioning, maybe a sign that he's fatigued. It takes top. Looking to go for something. Riley pretty much easily stands up. Oh. And, oh, wow.
Secures the reversal.
It's
Hopefully putting Byron on their back. And
there's a call.
There's a call.
There's blood. Bloody nose. Blood on Riley's arm. Gotta get that taken off. So it's quite unfortunate for Riley as he was in a very, very good position.
That was
Almost
pin territory. We could have seen something very nice from Riley.
Almost a strategical bloody nose.
A strategical bloody nose? Score is currently 10-1. Riley's sitting in a very nice position. And hopefully we can see a pin out of him to kind of take this lead back for Dixon here. Looks like the blood has been taken care of. Not sure if the nosebleed has stopped yet. It looks like they're taking care of it off the mat. Riley's walking around the mat. I mean, there's not really much else you could do here in this position. I personally, a couple weeks ago when blood time was running, there's not much you could do besides just walk back and forth. Maybe talk to your coaches a little bit. Maybe look around, but really it's the time to he's recuperating, and hopefully we can see a pin coming up in the next few minutes here. It appears they're still taking care of the nosebleed. Looks like he's getting a little bit of, Riley's getting a little bit of a water break on the mat now. And he's got a Gatorade. Looks like the Byron wrestler is stepping back up on the mat. Riley will be on top going into the second period. Byron almost makes it away, but Riley's able to bring him back down. Looking for a crossface here. Secures the hands, I believe. No, he does not. Looking for it, though. Getting really close, but still nothing. Minute left in the second period. Riley's not letting this guy get away. Not really giving him a break. Gets something, and the quick pin. Not quite sure what that was there, but it was fast. It worked. Riley takes the pin, which will bring the score up to 25-19. The meet could go either way at this point, but Riley's pin is very nice for Dixon. Next, we're going to see Jack Ragan at 113. Jack Ragan's always fun to watch, as I said earlier. And the match begins. Both wrestlers tied up. Jack looking for something. He's bound to get it soon. Reaches for the single, no good. Gets the single, circles around, gets his takedown. Textbook takedown for Jack Ragan. That's what you like to see. That'll bring the score up to 3-0 for Jack. He's doing a very nice job. Looks like he's got a 2-on-1 of the sorts. Breaks him down, looking very nice. Looks like he's got the wing, running it.
Is the mic on? Yeah. What's up, ladies and gentlemen of Dixon, Illinois? I just lost my match, but
Can you introduce yourself?
my name is Dylan Bopes. I'm the 285 for Dixon High School, and just lost my match. But I'm not mad because I learned from it. We all gotta have that mindset where we learn from it. Have a great day.
Thank you for joining us. We move into our next match, Doolin Long versus Jack Norris, sorry. Possibly related.
Jack was able to take that match with a pin, which is a very nice 12-point lead for Dixon.
We're gonna see what Jack Norris can do here. Don't know if he'll be able to bring in any.
3 matches left in the entire meet.
See if he can pull out any wrestling moves or perhaps any other martial arts that might know. Possibly from a disadvantage or something like that. A discussion going on between the refs and the Byron coach could lead to something interesting. An interesting development just happened here. Looks to be a forfeit from Byron. Was that Chuck Norris, though? Did Jack Norris...
No, I don't think so. I think Doolin Long is up.
Still Doolin, stepping up to the mat. Yeah, there was a forfeit.
It looks like Jack Norris took a forfeit at
Chuck Norris would not have done that. Chuck Norris,
Not have done that. But it looks
definitely not a familial thing.
Looks like they traded Jack Norris took the forfeit at 120. Doolin Long took the forfeit at 126. So now there are 2 matches left in the meet.
Wait, Doolin Long took a forfeit?
Yes.
An interesting pre-match ceremony for.
Seems we have 2 people.
Oh, a big throw possibly for Gavin here. Gavin, I believe, was just injured. Possibly, I think it was a wrist or was it a leg?
I'm not sure, but he will be taking the takedown. Getting his 3 points.
He wants to bring him down here. He wants to get more control. Oh, yeah, there it is. That was excellent. Great positioning there. Still a close meet, though, 37-25.
Unfortunately, Byron, not quite sure what that was. Byron got a reversal on Kramer. But Kramer will not give up. He's looking to get out here. Bull sits, trying to get away. Seconds left in the first period. Kramer's able to get out and back to neutral.
That's going to bring the score to 4-2 as they move out of the circle and back towards the middle. Whistle is blown and wow, crazy throw. That's a crazy throw from Kramer. He squeezes. Can he get the pin here?
He's squeezing. He's squeezing all right.
Give him the pin, ref.
Looking real good for Kramer.
He's got more hand. There it is.
Oh, what a crazy throw.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
That was definitely not an outcome that I was
I was
expecting.
not expecting that. It was so fast, too. That's my hero right there. That was awesome.
Charles Epizauer joins us after commentating the girls basketball game. How was that?
I was producing, yeah.
Producing.
Nice little halftime segment out there and sharing our thoughts on the Super Bowl. Super Bowl, everybody. February 8th. Come check it out. Some fun trivia at Ragan Middle School.
Charlie Connor stepping up.
For our last match of the night, I'm pretty sure. Charlie Connor's really bringing the fight here, bringing the boom.
Yeah, he ended the first one very, very fast.
Was that the minute tech fall?
That was the under a minute, I believe. Or no, it was I believe there were 20 seconds left in the first period.
But he's still maintaining control very nicely here. Looking, not quite sure who has an advantage here.
I'm hoping it's Charlie.
I mean, what a scramble.
We will say that it is his birthday today.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Charlie. You know, maybe we can make a promise right now. If you win this match, we'll sing happy birthday to you on live.
You can.
Maybe all 4 of us here at DHS Broadcasting will sing for you
Well, he's gonna win.
as they exit. Only by pin though. So if you are possibly hearing this or maybe
in the next
thinking it in your head
couple
and
days, if you're ever coming back, if you're ever here.
yeah, if you win by a pin in this match, we will sing to you. as we move into our a minute left in the first period here. Charlie's up 7-1. There are 40 seconds left in that first period. And
In a dangerous position, but he's able to get up, get on top for the first one. Score is 9-4. 30 seconds left in the first period here.
Charlie's on top, looking to get something here maybe. I think he knows he didn't have it deep enough though. Maybe trying to circle for a cradle. No?
Dig it in deeper, looks like.
Yeah.
Looks like he wants it.
Oh,
It's on his
wow.
back. What a crazy
That was a pin.
That was a pin.
That was a pin, which means that we have to carry out our promise. This is happy birthday to you, Charlie Connors. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Charlie Connors. Happy birthday to you.
I was only going for like 30 minutes. Why are we singing happy birthday?
It's his birthday. We made a promise that if he won by pin,
Well, you made it.
I made a promise that if he won by a pin, we would sing to him.
I mean, that's what
And he
we-
did.
That's what we did.
And it looked like all Charlie wanted for his birthday was a win against Byron.
Which he definitely got. That meet was quite close, but Dixon was able to just really pull away at the end. Quite incredible. And it was quite scary, quite tense in the beginning. But what we saw from Dixon tonight was phenomenal.
Oh, for sure. We saw some great wrestlers out there. Daniel Fordham. That was a very excellent match.
That was an awesome match.
We saw.
Very satisfying to watch.
Was another very good one.
I mean, that throw from Gavin Kramer.
Oh yeah.
Was quite possibly one of the most satisfying things I've ever seen.
Oh, for sure.
Very nice for the entire team. I think Dixon wrestled did some very nice wrestling tonight. And it looks like Dixon will take the victory tonight. My name is Sebastian Seibel.
My name is Owen Winters. Thank you for joining us. We can't wait to see you guys at the next wrestling meet, or maybe if you can't make it or watch the broadcast, we can see you guys at the next Super Bowl trivia. Again, February 8th kicks off at 9 a.m. Scholastic Bowl will be there. Just a reminder: $150 for families and $300 for businesses.
Hey, one last thing. Thank you to our sponsor of the Broadcasting Club, Woodlawn Arts Academy, located in Sterling, Illinois. That is Woodlawn Arts Academy. Thank you very much.
And that's going to be all for DHS Broadcasting. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you guys later. Have a great night.